Hey everyone, and welcome to my console speedrun strategy guide for Fallout 4. In this episode, we will go to Kellogg and we will kill him to advance in the main story quest line. In the last episode, we walked from Vault 116 or 114. Let me check this real quick. Yeah, we walked from Vault 114 to Diamond City. The only thing I did in between these two episodes was going back into Diamond City and getting another batch of ammo for my 10mm gun. Um, One thing I just recently saw in a live stream of another speedrunner, um, he stole the Fat Boy in Good Neighbor to make the Kellogg fight easier. And even though the Kellogg fight is perfectly fine with the minigun and the 10mm round and the Molotov cocktails we bought, I would still like to show you the way to steal this Fat Boy, because it really makes the fight a lot easier. Normally you of course want to do this when you arrive the first time in Good Neighbor. I'm just now going back because I didn't know of it at the time, but it makes the fight really easy. And you don't have to... The problem with Kellogg is that he has a stealth boy and he can be pain in the ass to find. So you want to hold X or A, depending on which console you're on, to grab an item and put it over there. So, and now I would advise you to make a quick save, and when you're hidden, steal them. And it actually worked first try. That totally depends on whether or not you have a NPC standing around here. So this is a really quick way to just get a little ahead of things, because the mini nuke, well, it helps. It's a one-shot kill when you hit it. I haven't done this with the mini nuke before, so I might have to reload once or twice to get the right angle to shoot him. Okay, so the way from Diamond City to Kellogg is a bit complicated, but once you've done it, you can easily remember it. If you have trouble following me here, just pause the video and make it in small little sections. We're going to discover a few fast travel points we will never need, like this hardware town and the reservoir down there. These help us a little bit with leveling up, depending on how many skills you need. Speaking of skills, another skill you might want to consider buying is under intelligence, and it's the medic skill, which gives us a 40% restoration of health and radiation. So that's definitely worth a skill point. So this far we have spent 3 skill points, and in my opinion that's all you need. You can buy adamantium skeleton, and you can also buy some other skills, but they're not as necessary as the 3 skills or 2 skills we bought. Around this part you generally just want to head west. Try not to get stuck in things like I just did. And the next point of reference is, you can see it in the sort of minimap on the ground, is this little radio tower in the west. You don't want to head straight towards it, but a little bit to the north of it. But that's the next fast travel point we're gonna get. Again, we're not getting them because we need them, we're getting them because we can get the XP from it, and it's nice to have. The reason you don't want to head straight towards this train can be a little bit annoying if you have to walk around it. Once here you want to go over this bridge.
You don't have to do this, you know me.
It's completely random what you will find on this bridge. You can find raiders, traders, super mutants. Just completely ignore them. Make a right here and cross this. I guess it's a dam. Looks like a dam. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a dam. And head more west than you would normally than you've done before. I like to keep track of where I am with little landmarks. The next landmark is this truck and this pole, whatever, and you want to go in between these two. And you already can see Forge Hagen, if I remember correctly. It's a little star in the minimap on the western point of this minimap. And from now on it's just following the icon. It's already over there, you can see it in the background. You can either jump over this or go around it, it doesn't matter. So you can go a little bit to the left here to get the fast travel point a bit quicker. Because as soon as you have it, you want to open your Pip-Boy and fast travel back to Green Text Genetics, which is where we parked our power armor, because we're gonna do some wall and door clips now. And we're gonna need our power armor for that. And as soon as we have this power armor, we want to travel back to Fort Hagen. Now for this part, it's important that you picked up some of the metal buckets and enamel buckets in Ward 114. Because we're gonna do some item climbs. It's faster, the item climbs are faster than going around the building and walking up the stairs. So you want to go in this corner, navigate to inventory, junk, and animal bucket. Pick it up. And that's it. Drop it and already pick it up as soon as possible. Now sprint and jump. Otherwise you probably won't make it. This is where you exit the whole complex after you finish the quest normally. So let's just do the door clipping again. And use the elevator. So now of course we have to trigger the Kellogg quest, and to do that we're gonna clip into another wall and jump before in the room before we actually meet Kellogg. A good spot is besides this air conditioning. I guess it's an air conditioner. Whatever. And you want to drop just straight down. Pick up this animal bucket and move back to this door.
Okay. I'm just up ahead.
Quick save.
My sensors.
Get out the... And that's Kellogg. You want to get his brain, a few rounds, the grenades, stim packs. I like to also get his outfit because it has a relatively good armor value. And you want to get the military grade circus sport, which is normally here. Let me have a look at my inventory. No. Okay, let's reload this so I can show you where it's normally at. Yes. That quick save. So this is the military grade circuit board. It's not a circus board. And then you just want to kill Kellogg. Get his brain, rounds, stim packs, whatever. Now you want to access his terminal. Gotta get lucky like with the roaches in Vault 111. Get the access log to get the quest. Back out. And open the door. Back out again. And get the hell out of here. I actually once had it that a synth followed me inside this elevator, so you might have to take care of them. But that's it. That's the whole Kellogg quest. I actually really like to know where the circuit board went in the first try. This might need further testing. So you can either access the terminal now and open this door, or you can do a door clip. I like to do the door clip because if you open the door, you have to wait for the door to open, and then you have to wait for the Brotherhood of Steel airship to pass by, And if you have to wait for the Brotherhood of of Steel airship to pass by, you actually have to walk all the way down here and in this corner before you can fast travel. So next up we're gonna go to Diamond City again. If you have the marketplace fast travel point, you can fast travel directly to that. It saves about 5 to 10 seconds, so it's not a big deal. Now you just want to make your way to Nick's Detective Agency. I personally won't bother with talking to his assistant. I will just jump straight into this dialogue. You can't skip this first part with Piper. But in general you want to mash X throughout the whole conversation. If you for some reason find that your game is somewhat soft lock, you might have to talk to his assistant, but I had never had this happen.
You keep laughing at Dad. Someday Dad's gonna laugh back. You see Nick is
Man like that would have had access.
Yeah.
He's dead, Nick.
So,
He wasn't gonna talk.
Look,
So also in one of the episodes before this, I told you that the patch I'm on might actually fuck up this route, but apparently it should break when we kill Kellogg, and it didn't break, so I think we're in the good. And if something else comes up, I will make a note of that. Once you're outside, you want to fast travel to... No, you don't want to go to radio. You want to fast travel to Good Neighbor. And as a last thing in this episode, you want to exit your power armor. This time I'm not going to take the fusion core because I've never heard of anyone stealing this power armor inside Good Neighbor. And that's it for this episode. We killed Kellogg and we've gotten the quest. Where is it? Reunions, and we finished the quest reunions. And next up in the next episode will be the memory sequence with Dr. Amadi, I guess it's her name. If you have any questions about what we just did, leave them in the comment section and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And thanks everyone for watching.